The Golden Years, Navigating the Unwritten Chapters of Aging. 6 Truths No One Tells You. Have you ever caught yourself reminiscing about the past, marveling at how quickly time seems to slip through your fingers? One moment you're brimming with boundless energy, and the next you're strategically planning your day around rest breaks. Aging is a journey filled with both subtle shifts and dramatic transformations, and while some changes are celebrated, others often go unacknowledged. In this video, we'll explore 6 often overlooked realities of getting older, truths that can empower you to navigate this stage of life with grace, resilience, and a renewed sense of purpose. Stay tuned until the end, because these insights might just reshape your perspective on aging and inspire you to embrace the golden years with open arms. Truth 1. The Art of Selective Engagement, prioritizing what truly matters. Remember the days when you could juggle a dozen different activities without batting an eye? As we age, our energy reserves naturally shift. This isn't about a decline in capability, it's about a recalibration. It's about recognizing that our energy, while perhaps not as boundless as it once was, is still a powerful force, and we get to choose how we wield it. We become more discerning, more selective, prioritizing activities that truly resonate with us while consciously letting go of those that drain us. Think of it as curating your life, choosing experiences that nourish your soul and bring genuine joy. This shift in energy also allows us to engage more deeply with the things we choose to pursue. When we're not scattering our energy in 100 different directions, we can focus with greater intensity, savoring the moments that truly matter. Perhaps it's spending quality time with loved ones, immersing yourself in a creative pursuit, or simply enjoying the quiet stillness of nature. The beauty of selective engagement is that it allows us to be fully present, to appreciate the richness of each experience without feeling pulled in 1,000 different directions. It's important to acknowledge that this process of prioritizing can sometimes be challenging. We may feel a sense of obligation to maintain certain commitments, even if they no longer serve us. We might worry about disappointing others, or feel guilty about saying no. But remember, saying no to some things allows us to say yes to others, and those yeses become infinitely more meaningful. Saying no is not a sign of weakness, but an act of self-preservation, a way of honoring our own needs and protecting our precious energy. This newfound wisdom in choosing our engagements also extends to how we spend our time. We might find ourselves drawn to quieter activities, to moments of reflection and introspection. We might discover a newfound appreciation for the simple things, for the beauty in everyday moments. This isn't about slowing down, it's about becoming more intentional. It's about consciously choosing how we spend our time and energy, creating a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. Embracing the art of selective engagement is not about limiting ourselves. It's about liberating ourselves from the tyranny of busyness and creating space for what truly matters. It's about living a life that is rich in meaning, connection, and joy, a life that reflects our deepest values and priorities. It's about recognizing that our energy is precious, and we have the power to choose how we use it to create a life that is both fulfilling and sustainable. Truth 2. The evolution of connection, nurturing meaningful bonds. As the years pass, our social landscape often changes. Friends move, families grow, and life's circumstances lead to shifts in our connections. It's a natural evolution, a reflection of the dynamic nature of life itself. Some friendships may fade, gently drifting apart as paths diverge, while others deepen, their roots intertwining, becoming stronger and more resilient with the passage of time. It's important to recognize that maintaining friendships, like tending a garden, requires effort and nurturing. Just as a gardener carefully waters and weeds their plants, we must invest time and energy into cultivating the relationships that bring us joy and support. This doesn't mean clinging desperately to every connection from the past. Sometimes, letting go is a necessary part of growth, allowing space for new connections to blossom. As we age, our interests and priorities may shift, leading us in new directions and introducing us to individuals who resonate with our evolving selves. Embrace the opportunity to expand your social circle, to welcome new friendships into your life. Joining groups based on shared hobbies, taking classes that pique your curiosity, or simply striking up conversations with people you encounter in your daily life can lead to surprising and enriching connections. The beauty of these later life friendships lies in the shared experience, the mutual understanding of life's journey. These connections often transcend the superficial, delving into deeper conversations, shared reflections, and a mutual appreciation for the wisdom that comes with age. There's a comfort in connecting with others who understand the unique joys and challenges of this stage of life, a sense of camaraderie that can be incredibly fulfilling. Don't underestimate the power of simply reaching out. A phone call to an old friend, a handwritten note expressing appreciation, or a spontaneous invitation for coffee can rekindle dormant connections and strengthen existing bonds. These small gestures of connection can make a world of difference, reminding us that we are not alone on this journey. It's also important to acknowledge the impact of loss. As we grow older, we inevitably experience the sadness of losing loved ones, and these losses can leave a void in our social fabric. Allow yourself time to grieve, to process these emotions, and to honor the memories of those who have touched your life. Sharing your grief with others, seeking support from friends, family, or grief counseling groups can provide comfort and help you navigate this challenging terrain. While the landscape of our connections may change over time, the fundamental human need for connection remains constant. Nurturing meaningful bonds, both old and new, is essential for our well-being, providing a sense of belonging, support, and shared joy. Embrace the evolution of your connections, recognizing that each relationship, past and present, contributes to the rich tapestry of your life. It's in these connections, in the sharing of experiences and the mutual support, that we find true meaning and fulfillment. Truth 3. Embracing the narrative of your body, redefining beauty and strength. Aging brings changes to our physical appearance, and it's easy to get caught up in societal pressures to maintain a youthful facade. We are bombarded with images of airbrushed perfection, constantly reminded of the supposed virtues of wrinkle-free skin and toned physiques. The anti-aging industry thrives on our insecurities, promising eternal youth in a bottle or a jar. But true beauty lies not in fighting the natural progression of time, but in embracing the story etched upon our bodies. Each wrinkle, each laugh line, each silver hair is a testament to a life lived fully, a mark of resilience, a badge of honor earned through years of laughter, tears, and everything in between. Instead of striving to erase the marks of time, let's celebrate them as symbols of wisdom and experience. These lines tell the story of our triumphs and challenges, our joys and sorrows. They speak of late nights spent with loved ones, of sun-kissed days filled with laughter, of moments of quiet contemplation and profound connection. They are the imprints of a life lived authentically, a life rich with memories and meaning. Our bodies are not canvases to be perfected, but living journals, each page telling a unique and compelling story. True strength isn't about fighting the aging process, but about accepting it with grace and recognizing that our bodies are vessels of wisdom and resilience. It's about acknowledging that our physical form may change, but our spirit, our essence, remains vibrant and alive. It's about shifting our focus from external appearances to inner strength, to the qualities that truly define us, our compassion, our resilience, our wisdom, and our capacity for love. This shift in perspective requires us to challenge the deeply ingrained societal narratives that equate youth with beauty and age with decline. It requires us to redefine beauty on our own terms, to embrace the unique beauty that comes with age, a beauty that radiates from within, a beauty that transcends the superficial. Embracing the narrative of our bodies also means prioritizing our health and well-being, not as a means to achieve a certain aesthetic, but as an act of self-care and respect. Nourishing our bodies with healthy foods, engaging in regular physical activity, and prioritizing restful sleep are not about chasing youth, but about honoring the vessels that carry us through life. This is not to say that we shouldn't take pride in our appearance or enjoy the process of adorning ourselves. Fashion, makeup, and skincare can be wonderful forms of self-expression, but let's approach them from a place of self-love and acceptance, not from a place of insecurity or a desire to conform to unrealistic standards. Ultimately, embracing the narrative of our bodies is about recognizing that true beauty lies in authenticity, in the acceptance of our evolving selves, and in the celebration of a life lived fully. It's about recognizing that our bodies are not burdens to be carried, but gifts to be cherished, vessels of wisdom and resilience that have carried us through life's journey. Let us honor them, respect them, and celebrate the stories they tell. Truth 4. The wisdom of listening, tuning into your body's needs. In our younger years, we often push our bodies to the limit, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of energy. We burn the candle at both ends, prioritizing work, social engagements, and a myriad of activities, often ignoring the whispers of fatigue or discomfort. But as we age, these whispers become harder to ignore. Our bodies begin to communicate with us in new ways, sending signals that we can no longer dismiss. Learning to listen to these signals is not just about maintaining physical health. It's about cultivating a deeper connection with ourselves, a deeper understanding of our own unique needs. This means paying attention to the subtle cues your body provides. Perhaps it's a persistent ache in your shoulder, a nagging fatigue that lingers even after a good night's sleep, or a change in your appetite or sleep patterns. These seemingly small signals can be early indicators of underlying issues, and ignoring them can lead to more serious problems down the road. Don't dismiss these whispers as simply the inevitable consequences of aging. Instead, treat them as valuable messages from your body, guiding you towards greater self-care and well-being. Prioritizing preventative care becomes increasingly important as we age. Regular checkups with your doctor, screenings for age-related conditions, and staying informed about your health are no longer just options, but essential practices for maintaining vitality and preventing potential health issues. These proactive measures empower you to take control of your health and address potential concerns before they escalate. Think of it as investing in your future well-being, ensuring that you can continue to enjoy life to the fullest. Making conscious choices that support your well-being becomes paramount. This encompasses a wide range of lifestyle factors, from nutrition and exercise to stress management and sleep hygiene. Nourishing your body with wholesome foods, engaging in regular physical activity that suits your abilities, and prioritizing restful sleep are not just good habits. They are foundational pillars of healthy aging. These choices are not about striving for an unrealistic ideal of youth, but about honoring your body and providing it with the resources it needs to thrive. Learning to listen to your body also involves recognizing the importance of rest and recovery. In our younger years, we often push through fatigue, driven by a sense of invincibility. But as we age, we learn that rest is not a luxury, but a necessity. Allowing yourself time to recharge, to replenish your energy reserves, is essential for both physical and mental well-being. This might mean incorporating more downtime into your daily routine, taking breaks throughout the day, or simply saying no to commitments that drain your energy. Embracing the wisdom of your body also means cultivating a positive mindset towards aging. Instead of viewing aging as a decline, embrace it as a journey of growth and self-discovery. Recognize that your body is a source of wisdom and resilience, a testament to a life lived fully. Treat it with respect, honor its needs, and celebrate its strength. This shift in perspective can transform your relationship with your body, fostering a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the vessel that carries you through life. By tuning into your body's needs, you not only enhance your physical well-being, but also cultivate a deeper connection with yourself, unlocking a wellspring of wisdom and resilience that will guide you through the golden years and beyond. Truth 5. The legacy of purpose. Finding meaning in new beginnings. Retirement, emptiness, and changing roles can sometimes lead to a sense of uncertainty about our purpose. We might find ourselves questioning our identity, wondering what defines us now that our traditional roles have shifted. Perhaps we've spent decades dedicated to our careers, raising families, or caring for others, and now we're faced with a blank canvas, a wide-open space where our familiar routines once resided. This transition can be both exhilarating and unsettling, a time of both exciting possibilities and nagging self-doubt. But the truth is, our purpose doesn't disappear, it evolves. Just as a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, our purpose undergoes a metamorphosis, emerging in new and unexpected forms. Aging offers the freedom to explore new passions, to unearth those dormant desires that may have been tucked away for years. Perhaps there's a hobby you've always wanted to pursue, a skill you've longed to develop, or a creative endeavor that's been whispering your name. Now is the time to listen to those whispers, to dust off those forgotten dreams, and give them the attention they deserve. This might mean taking a class, joining a group, or simply carving out time for yourself to explore and experiment. The beauty of this stage of life is that you have the freedom to pursue your passions without the constraints of earlier responsibilities. Giving back to our communities becomes a powerful source of purpose. After years of focusing on our own careers and families, we now have the opportunity to share our accumulated wisdom and experience with others. Volunteering our time, mentoring younger generations, or contributing to causes we care about can bring a profound sense of fulfillment. Whether it's working with a local charity, supporting a community organization, or simply lending a helping hand to a neighbor in need, these acts of service not only benefit others, but also enrich our own lives, providing a sense of connection and purpose. Redefining what truly matters becomes a central theme of this stage of life. As we gain perspective on the passage of time, we begin to see more clearly what truly holds value. We may find ourselves prioritizing experiences over possessions, relationships over accomplishments, and inner peace over external validation. This shift in priorities allows us to savor the simple joys of life, to appreciate the beauty in everyday moments, and to cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for the gifts we've been given. This might mean spending more time with loved ones, connecting with nature, or simply enjoying the quiet stillness of solitude. Embrace the opportunity to create a new chapter filled with purpose and meaning. This is not a time of decline, but a time of renewal, a chance to rewrite the narrative of your life and create a story that reflects your evolving values and aspirations. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, to try new things, and to embrace the unknown. This is your time to explore, to discover, and to create a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. The legacy of purpose you create in this chapter will not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you, demonstrating the boundless potential of the golden years. Remember, your purpose is not defined by your age or your circumstances, but by your passion, your compassion, and your commitment to living a life that matters. Truth 6. The gift of perspective, appreciating the journey. The gift of perspective, appreciating the journey. One of the greatest gifts of aging is the perspective we gain. We've navigated life's intricate maze, encountering unexpected detours, scaling challenging peaks, and traversing serene valleys. Each experience, whether joyful or challenging, has contributed to the rich tapestry of our lives, shaping us into the individuals we are today. This accumulated wisdom allows us to appreciate the present moment with a depth and clarity that often eludes younger generations. They are still in the midst of writing their own stories, while we have the privilege of reflecting on the chapters we've already lived, recognizing the significance of each twist and turn. This perspective allows us to see beyond the superficial, to recognize that true value lies not in material possessions or fleeting achievements, but in the enduring power of love, connection, and shared experiences. We've learned that setbacks are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth, that challenges are not punishments, but stepping stones on the path to resilience. We've come to understand that the imperfections and vulnerabilities we once tried to hide are actually the threads that weave the most beautiful and meaningful parts of our story. This isn't about romanticizing the past or dismissing the challenges of aging. It's about recognizing the transformative power of experience, the way it shapes our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's about acknowledging that the journey, with all its ups and downs, has been a gift, a teacher, a guide. This perspective also allows us to appreciate the preciousness of time. We understand that time is not a commodity to be squandered, but a treasure to be savored. We've learned to prioritize what truly matters, to invest our energy in activities and relationships that nourish our souls. We've come to understand that the greatest joys in life are often found in the simplest moments: a quiet conversation with a loved one, a warm embrace, the beauty of a sunset, the laughter of a child. Let us not mourn the passing of time, but celebrate the richness of experience it has brought. Let us not dwell on what we may have lost, but focus on the abundance that remains. Let us not fear the unknown future, but embrace it with open hearts and minds, knowing that we have the wisdom and resilience to navigate whatever may come our way. Embrace the journey, with all its imperfections and triumphs. Cherish the memories, both joyful and bittersweet, for they are the threads that weave the tapestry of your life. And look forward to the chapters yet to unfold, knowing that each new day brings the opportunity for growth, discovery, and deeper connection. The gift of perspective allows us to see that aging is not an ending, but a continuation, a transformation, an unfolding. It is an invitation to embrace the fullness of life, to savor each precious moment, and to celebrate the journey, knowing that the greatest adventures may still lie ahead. This perspective is not just a gift for ourselves, It is a gift we can share with others, offering guidance, support, and inspiration to those who are just beginning their own journeys. Let us embrace the gift of perspective and share its wisdom with the world. Final thoughts. Aging is not a decline, but an evolution. It's a process of growth, adaptation, and discovering new dimensions of ourselves. Let's challenge the negative narrative surrounding aging and embrace this stage of life with open hearts and minds. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights are valuable and can inspire others on their own journeys. If you enjoyed this video about life after 60, please give it a thumbs up. Your likes help support this channel and allow us to continue providing valuable content for free. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest tips and discussions on navigating life after 60. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.